Hello, this is David Kozik, Chief Spiritual Officer for the LoveMakers Foundation, as well as the Senior Minister. And tonight I'm broadcasting for Friday, September 30th from our Lake Arrow headquarters. And it's a beautiful evening. And you can see I'm surrounded by candles because light and love, of course, are tonight's topic. LoveMakers Foundation has a dedicated mission to bring love to the world and move the paradigm from fear to love. And most importantly, to bring love to every heart on the planet. We want to bring each and every person to the level of finding love and becoming love. Tonight's love message, with the amazing candles, with this beautiful light shimmering, is entitled Love, the Kabbalah, Christ, the Buddha, and light. The Buddha, the Christ, the Kabbalah, which is a Jewish mystical tradition and discipline, all are coordinated in the power of light and love. And tonight I'm going to tell their stories and their most profound quotes about love and light. The Zohar, which is a foundational work in the Kabbalah, it's written that on the first day, from the book of Genesis, on the first day, God said, "Let there be light." But in the Zohar, a book of Jewish mysticism, there is a belief that that first day of creation, the initial creation of all life, was brought by light, but that light was consciousness, which gave everybody and every human being the ability and capability to have energy and direct energy in their lives. That according to the Zohar, love and light came as consciousness. And that's what we have right now, is absolute consciousness. In a book that I found in the Kabbalah Love, a Jewish master, Shem Tov, wrote, "Fear no one nor anything, but have reverence for God. Love everyone with all the fire in your heart and soul, no matter who they are or what they've done." So this Jewish mystic tradition of the Kabbalah understood and promoted the fact that light and love are the essence of the universe, but that this is a creative force, that the light of love is a creative force. And that creative force exists in each and every one of us. And that's what I'm trying to do, is enable you to ignite the love, the absolute love in your heart through the light of love. Now, Jesus said that I am the light. In John chapter 8, verse 12, NIV, said, when Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." Following Jesus means loving God, loving yourself as your neighbor, loving your neighbor as yourself. That's what it means. It means love. Get all in on love and the light of love, because you are the light. I am the light. The Christ light, let it shine in your heart. Let it shine and project from your heart into the world to everybody you know, everybody that you see. Find that love in everyone. And you will open up an avenue to your highest self, an avenue to God. Jesus also said, love me as I have loved you. And what that means is Jesus gave us, according to the Bible, unconditional love. That means we need to love unconditionally. Krishnamurti says, hey, look, that kind of love is absolute freedom. You will be free because nothing on this planet can prevent you from having and loving. Love your enemies, Jesus says. That is amazing, but I've actually done that. And let me tell you something. It puts you in a different place on this dimension because you know that you are becoming divine. But you have to do it. You have to experience it. You've got to love unconditionally. You have to find that love for everyone and see that love in everyone, and you will overcome it all. The Buddha said, and this is a beautiful quote, the Buddha said reputedly, thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle. You and I are the single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. That's why I'm sharing you the light of love tonight. He went on to say, boundless love should be radiated towards the entire world, above, below, across, unhindered, without ill will, without enmity. In other words, give love to all. It's the same message from the Jewish mystics. It's the same message from Jesus Christ. It's the same message from the Buddha, because he also repeatedly said, love the whole world as a mother loves her only child. Now, back then, all mothers might have loved their children unconditionally. I hope all mothers now do. But there is a natural love of a mother for a child, an unconditional love. Most of the mothers I've met have loved their children unconditionally, no matter how painful it becomes. That's amazing love. It's a very powerful love. But no, take love and translate and go beyond that idea of romantic love. Go beyond that idea of joy and happiness. Go to the idea of absolute love. Find the awareness of love in your heart, learning to like yourself and accept yourself for who you are. Find a passion in life, whether for some other person or for a hobby or for your job, or whatever it is. Find that passion. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid if you lose it. Just live it. Live passion for life. Learn to see love in others. That's the message everybody's giving you, I'm giving you tonight. See love in everyone. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself without judgment, without conditions. Forgive yourself for mistakes. Forgive others. Move on, because you are loved. The present is now. Your future is yours to create. As God created the world, you can create and have that consciousness of light and love and create your destiny. Learn unconditional love. It'll free you and you'll find absolute freedom. Connect with your highest self, with God. Find union, as many of the Christian mystics did. But most of all, get on the path and find absolute love in you. And you will connect with your highest self. You'll connect with God, whatever concept you have, because love connects the world. Love is the most powerful force in the world. Live it, be it, share it, teach it, receive it. I got messages from people on their deathbed. I had 3 people on their deathbed back when I was doing estate planning, and they all said the same thing. Number 1, there's nothing to fear in this dimension. Absolutely nothing. And that goes for litigation. It goes for illness. It goes for heartbreak from a lover. It goes from children denying your parentage. It comes from anything. If you get laid off, no, there's nothing to be afraid of. You'll find a way. 2, you actually get what you want in life. So figure it out. What's your purpose? What do you want in life? You're going to get it. And 3, love is the way. These 3 people realized that they didn't give enough love, didn't get enough love, and that they didn't have enough love in their heart. I'm giving you that gift now to give you a heads up so that you don't have to have those 3 things, to say those 3 things, that you'll know them and have that courage to know that you lived life to the fullest and are transitioning. But the bottom line is that love is the way. Become absolute love. Dear God, this moment, I experience the light of love and the love of light. Light's energy, massless energy, fills me with love this moment, fills us with love this moment. We know this moment that our love and our light are absolute, and that Love is the most powerful force in the world, is operating in our lives this moment through the light of love. Know at this moment that we put love and light on everything we do, on everybody we meet, and everything that we are. We want to thank you and acknowledge infinite love and grace in our hearts, minds, bodies, and soul this moment. Release these words as absolute truth, and thank you. So it is so, amen. So go in peace. Check out our website, LoveMakersFoundation.com. We are here to help you with spiritual counseling, spiritual prayer work. Whatever you need, we'll give it to you. But know, love is the way. Go in love.